this game. This stream doesn't lag, not the game. The game's not gonna lag. Okay, let's just wait 3 minutes. Oh no, that's too long. But let's just wait a second. Oh my god. Is it really not liking my... Oh, damn it. Reload. Oh, damn it. It really doesn't like it. No drop frames! That's a good sign. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, so who's this? Makoto. If I remember correctly, I'm supposed to go through all of this. He's not gonna say anything on all of it, I bet. He'll even check his own toolbox. Of course he will. Coin! Yes. Coin! Oh, wow, what the fuck? Wow, he didn't even do anything there. It's gone, of course. She was really gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. I'm gonna clean up this whole place. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the collectors. It's okay, no need to thank me. It's just seeing your delighted smile face is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpses every day. That can't be good for your health. God, this guy is disgusting. I can't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. Sure, that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. So I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Damn. Thigh-high girl is the first one to go. It's crazy. Sure took your sweet time. I was supposed to go get you and drag you back here. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in the bathroom. Jesus, that's fucked up. Man, why would you say something like that? For a gang person, that's something nice to say. My room was spotless. There was anything there. Like, the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt us just as much. I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So Everyone just try and cheer up and get back. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? What? We're already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when. If not, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. So if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that will be over here in the real world. Jesus. I can't see chat. Working or fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be a well-defended and then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for every need. The cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. And what are we supposed to do? God, that person is buff as fuck. Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else. Huh? Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. If we haven't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Isn't that what you wanted, is it? This could be a TV show, like not an anime or a movie. Yeah, right, if you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged... Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we had refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So we don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Time to go to sleep.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。
Okay, ドラえもん。
ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。あとですね。
Oh, something else.
先ほどのお前らの発言には、自分を正当化しようとする浅ましさが見え隠れしていました。見え見え隠れ、見え見えぐらいの割合。つまり、ほとんど丸見えな見え隠れでした。いいですか？よく覚えておいてくださいね。人が人を裁く責任は重いんだ。ちゃんと自覚しろよな。
That was weird.
秩序は犠牲と責任の上にのみ成り立つんだよ。
Oh, what the fuck?
ではでは、いい夢をおやすみなさい。
Was he saying that it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is? Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the death of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Beginning of chapter 2. So that's how it works. I've been doing it at the save point. I woke up at the next day at Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game, and with that goal in mind, he began it.
はい、腕を上下
3、4。
さらに強く上下に曲げ伸ばしましょう。全身を緊張させ、素早さと力強さを身につけるのだ。はは。
Doesn't it feel just great, just being stuck inside like this? You just gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one that's keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat that small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me, or am I just to die for? Am I just to die in riding agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise, just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. It sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler will come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then. I'd like to make an announcement. Okay, I need to get a better one. This one just keeps falling off. Damn it, newer. Newer? Is that what it is? How it's pronounced? I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world? It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around if all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial worlds till you explode. Oh, more rooms have opened up, didn't it? With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look. God, he doesn't have to be so pissed off about it. Whatever he means, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. We're basically one-trick pony. That's the name of our little group and heroes. You know what? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the dime. Wow, nothing. Coin! Okay. Coin! Nothing. Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't even notice all that. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful, bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there, and you could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been stuck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Okay. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Okay. Coin! Nothing. Coin! Oh, yes! Look at that. I was even joking about that coin, too. The Gaim. Look! The gate blocking the stairs gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up. Oh god, there's more stuff to investigate, that means. But it's also the utmost important to double check the areas we already know about just in case. I'm so clever to think of that. It really impresses myself sometimes. God, it sounds just like me. Well, I'll leave the school to you. Really, you'll leave the school to me. So, I take it that this room's gonna open up after one trial. I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like up here, it hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy for us. Don't make that face, you look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Good luck with that. Oh, I can't even get in. I can't even go to the store. Nope. Okay, so it's not letting me do anything. I can't even strafe. Oh, I can! Look at that. Strafing. Well, there's no downstairs. There is an upstairs. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. This is a lot more than a whole new world. If so, something, something, something. This is the second floor of the school. This is just like Persona. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Speaking of Persona, Persona 4 was awesome. This is the girls' bathroom. I've become a total creep in everyone's eyes. Be a total creep. No one's gonna care. They're all gonna die. Wow. Is that really the only thing? Cleaning supplies art store. I don't see anything useful here. Wow, that is a useless room. Once it's being used for something else. Okay, hold on. I don't even know how to... Wait, what button is it? Oh, this. Whoa, did I just totally skipped over something? The pool. Oh, damn. Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. Pool, 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 pool. I don't even have to keep repeating. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Mina seems way more excited than usual. There's a mini gun. Is that a real gun? Jesus Christ, why is this happening? It's like I have to press the control key or something to make it stop doing that. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue on like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Hey, Chiro, have you checked the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, I don't seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like a locker room here. Have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. When I get stronger, I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't even want to go into the locker room. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. That is a weird phobia. Lifesavers! It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donut. And a coin. I was not expecting that. This one is the monitor movement appears. Okay. flotation devices. Oh wow, another coin. What is this? Card reader, that's something for blah blah blah. That's just a light. Another card reader. Girls' girls' locker room. This is the girls' locker room. True gentlemen respect our space, yes? Behind the doors of the locker room. I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room. Really? God, that is so creepy when he just appears just like that. If you wanna unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls, and that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be all duka 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 duka. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. I think it'll be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and then what would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? It never even occurred to me to think someone else could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. How's this sound? Time for a new rule. As this moment, loaning your e-handbook is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbooks to anyone else, right? I bet this is going to be one of their clues. You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would like to be held responsible for anything that person might do using a handbook. But you know, this seems awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're all that age, you try humping a plastic bottle. So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decides to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! That stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. You're in a funk. There's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay, let's get out of here. Nothing. Okay, that's gonna do nothing. What the hell is this? There's nothing here. Someone's gonna die there, huh? The baby is sleeping, please be quiet. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Still bolted. Oh, coin! That was also very unexpected. Clock. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I couldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Another coin. Dang, that's crazy. Why does it... I feel so low. Okay. Is that it? Let's get out of here. This is a large hall. Look at all the windows. Okay, let's enter this library. I bet I should have said Toshoshitsu. Nice. This must be your kind of place, and yours, and yours. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not that kind of place. I want to do much reading in. Wow. Oops. God damn it. It looks like a laptop. Looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too, huh? I was hoping I could go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, nothing I can really do about it. What is this? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf it's a letter. What's this? Hope Peaks Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope Peaks Academy's executive office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peaks Academy must now lower the curtains on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our controls have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope Peaks Academy. We intend to reopen the doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. From now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operation. Yeah, what the hell does that mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope Peaks has stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope Peaks closed down at least a year ago? Well, most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance, but that would mean it was closed when I got here a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all that newspaper and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this. This gotta be fixed. That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone could have created a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that doesn't solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true, but then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but a serious issue behind our control has made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope Peaks Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our is resolved. What did they mean by serious issue? That apparently why the school had to close. If there is any connection between that and what's happening to us now, the two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, the only mastermind knows the truth right now. Wow, the story just started escalating really quickly. The mastermind's motive, if you can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, that will be enough to get us out of here. Or, anyway, now I have a pretty good idea on the second floor. And I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I know is that Hope's someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. God damn it! I didn't even get to talk to everybody. Or see everything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting anything? There's a library. And a pool, a freaking pool in the locker room filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathrooms on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is choked full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to gills whenever you feel like. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? There ain't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of there. Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not that I saw. You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Okay now. There's no point of taking your anger out on us, Adapt. Shin is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation. God, you keep saying the word adaptation. You're gonna do something, huh? Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if we should discover something. So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seems so suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan or give us hope? Just turn around and betray that hope? Why did it zoom to him? Dun 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 dun.
校内放送です。ただいまより間もなく食堂ではでは。
We all promised them to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, Mr. Monokuma, you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I make a new friend. Where I make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly what I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout. You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? Jesus.